Hey, good evening, guys. Well, we just had a massive storm come through. This was like a lake here a minute ago. Just getting ready to go out and check on the crops. So we lost our power here for a little bit. It came back on. But you can see the water here. Hey, Matthew. We just got hit by a hard storm coming out of the northwest. And it dumped rain. I mean, she dumped. Yeah, it's headed your way. But you can see it's clear up here now. It just plowed through here. Hey, CR. We're at Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. You check your radar, there's a storm coming. I didn't see it coming, and then she said, looks like it's dark over that way. But now it's headed towards Ephrata, Mannheim area. Well, the grain's about ripe here. Got a little wind damage here in the field, but not bad. Yeah, it just dumped it. I got a little more wind damage in the wheat field. CR had rain, he says. Yeah, it's ready to come by here, and we need 2 days. 2 days of 90-degree weather. It's still standing. We had a little wind damage. Trying to blow the corn a little bit too. Yeah, the heads are tilting. As I was saying, we just had a massive storm come through. I'm gonna go out here and check our crop and see where the corn looks like. I was just hoping the field didn't wash out, but hello. Yeah, that field has come a long way, Scott. I don't know if you can see the water laying in the field out there or not. Coming down through there. All right, Ralph, you have a great evening. We'll talk to you later. Yeah, the wheat has come a long way. A lot of guys were worried about head scab and everything else, and a deer ran through it. We're gonna go out here and check the corn that we just planted here a couple days ago. It's up. I started watching it the other night, I think it was. I think you were on the tractor, small tractor. And then I fell asleep. Got a groundhog or something in here is making a mess. Crazy animal. Why would a groundhog want to make a nest there? You can't say what? How did I say now? You can see the corn's leaning a little bit. I had some high winds that came through here. Crazy animal. Water's laying again. I was being honest. I don't know if you can see the rows there, but they're coming up nicely. Lots of water again. Do you think we'll make it knee-high by the 4th of July? Scott? It's about 2 inches now. No. Yeah, I knew you were cutting grass, and that's about where I fell asleep at. Tonight, if you come out here tonight around 10 o'clock, you'll hear it growing. Hey, how's it going? Cracking and a popping, that's right. Hey, Matthew. Get some heat here again and get this water. I just can't win with this year. I mean, it's wet, wet, wet. Yeah, watch the mud grow. Yeah, ACR, I never got to the first 5 minutes of it, I don't think. We're coming right around here, Scotty. We're coming right around. It's so wet out there. All the rain comes from the good Lord. He's the creator of it. Oh, man. But I'll tell you what, it is wet out there. I can't walk out there, Scotty. They'd have to send a search and rescue for me if I walk out there. Hey, how's it going? Well, I sure wish I could send you a little. This is our third storm here this week. Well, last weekend into this week. Yeah, tractor free wash. It looks pretty good there. I don't know. I don't know if they're calling for more rain. Even if they didn't call for it, it's going to rain if it's going to want to rain. That's all to it. So we're almost in here to what? Today's the 24th, I believe. We did, yeah, I think it's the 24th now of June, so the corn's coming up, so it has a fighting chance. You forgot to shut the shower off, yeah. Over there, can you see the rainbow above the house over there? Right there? There's the rainbow going. No, I didn't get my skid loader. They're sending a set of 4 brand new wheels in and tires from the factory to put on it. Wow. Wednesday, more rain. It deals pretty good with the rain. It doesn't like to sit in it too long, but if like here, if I middle of the week Wednesday, I'll cultivate it again if I can get into the field Wednesday or Thursday, and it gives it oxygen in the ground, and it does very well. But yeah, once it starts, it doesn't want to stop, and when it stops, it doesn't want to start again. Exactly right. So overall, you can't complain. I don't hunt. I have some friends that help me out once in a while. They'll bring in ground up blacktop and stuff like that, and they do it here. But there was a lot of deer out here last night. They were out standing in the field here last night. Did you guys get rain in Ephrata, farming from above? We just had a heck of a storm blow through. See how you're saying you didn't go or I didn't go? You can see a little wind damage here on the end now. It was in Mannheim, moving that way. It might miss you guys, but it's a heavy, heavy rain coming. Here you can see the deer ate the heads off on the edge here. So you gotta feed the deer too. They come right in this corner here and eat all the heads off. This is a beardless wheat, and the deer liked it more than the bearded wheat, like barley. So you can see they come in here and just nibble the tops off. There's a pretty red bird over here, red cardinal in the post. There he goes. Yeah, you can help with the deer problem. This corn right here is about over my head in spots, and then out there in the middle, all different sizes. I didn't go. I was wondering if you did. No, Ciara, it's so hard to get away from this farm. We just started a little rain, I guess he's saying. You have sprayed wheat. 69 there. You asked about the colopacker and the roller. And which one do we like better, or is there anything different about them? Well, the roller, we used to have a roller here, and we'd roll it, and it would make the ground too tight. It would make it nice and smooth and level. And it would make it too tight to plant into it with the planter. The colopacker is more of a ridge, and it busts the clumps up. And you can check one of my videos out. We were pulling it behind the hair, and it really did a nice job smoothing the ground out. So that's just my little insight on the colopacker and a roller. Well, oh, I didn't get to the other end of the farm yet. So this year it's amazing. It's just starting to get up as high as the fence post out there. All we need a couple days of 90-degree weather and she'll come right along pretty nice now. This here we want to chop, get it off, and plant oats in it then. So I think we'll be on schedule for this field if it gets some heat to her. And it works 69 air. It works for all different ground and stuff like that. I mean, if your ground's like mine's a little bit has some clay in it and stuff, and when you work it wet, it gets hard. And one year we rolled that field over there on the other side of the fence post, and we planted back in it. It made a nice seed bed, but at the same time, like I was saying, it was too tight of a soil to get through. Well, the wheat, it's drying down. I mean, we get 2 or 3 days of 90-degree weather. It's gonna go quick now. We like big corn, tall corn, for fodder and for chopping to give us tonnage. It's a little bit more of a risk with your storms and stuff, but at the same time, when you're looking for tonnage, it makes it nice. Yep, we will double crop with soybeans. This year we're going to hit it with the turbo till, and if it's too hard for the turbo till, I'm going to rip it up. I am so tired of poor stands. I just can't stand that on our ground to have a poor population of seed. So I'm gonna as soon as we're done baling, I'm gonna hit with a turbo till, and hopefully that does the job, and then we'll plant it. I'm probably planting right around 220,000 seeds per an acre. So no, I didn't put the header on yet. I didn't even move the machine. I was just doing cleanup and servicing stuff. On double crop beans, you want to put them on heavy and thick. And we usually have a good return. It all depends on the weather. Oh yeah, last year I was very disappointed in the population and 150,000. It all depends on your ground, Jeff. We've done beans. You could go back in some of our videos there. I think it was 2016. Double crop wheat beans did as good or better than first crop beans here on this farm. So the beans were over my waist and it just yielded. It was outrageous. And that was perfect weather, perfect conditions, and perfect population. But this field, it was in this field right here. It was double cropped, and I think it was 2016. I know it's not good for a combine to sit outside, but that's where she sits. Yeah, oh, I wouldn't even want to mention that yet on what the bushels are. The only way we go by bushels is right after we weigh it off the truck into the bin. And then I tell you exactly what we're going to run. No, I never seen a combine at a dealer lot yet. Well, last year for double crop, we were around 50-55 bushels, or in 2016, last year we had a poor stand, and we were at 32 bushels for double crop. And that was a poor stand and poor weather conditions. They got dry there for a little bit. And so last year, so we're 2016 was our best year for double crop beans here. Everybody in the area had nice beans. But out there where that tree was, that whole field, you could walk out there with double crop. It was over my waist. Big beans. So we were just getting ready to feed the cattle here, and that storm came through, and now everything got wet down in the barn. Are you going into wheat ground or barley ground, Jeff? Barley ground, we get a higher yield on them yet, because that's coming off almost a week earlier. Most of my records are done just by what we see on the videos, and like 2016, I knew we did things just right for the beans and double crop, getting that straw off. Last year was a little bit slower, but at the same time, weather was a problem. I gotta scrape all this water up. Let it dry up here a little bit and see if they... Yep. Well, we don't call it Mother Nature. But it does. Everything is dependent on the weather, planting, everything. So this week we'll get that girl up and running. Go ahead and go through it and service it. Get the head and... I missed that last comment there, Jeff. It goes away so fast. You can see the water running down the driveway. It was like a lake through here. We better go check the mud pit. He got caught in the rainstorm and he said he was cold. He wanted to go in the house and warm up. I'm sweating. That's nice. The only thing I did with the wiring is we just cut the bad spots out that were hot. It's a swamp again. Oh, yes. It's getting kind of dark over there again. Yeah, it came in a couple minutes. It was this pipe that the township put in is really working and helping, but yeah, I have plans for them. This mud pit as soon as we can get in here. It was dry, and I pulled down in here with a skid loader, and I was just gonna make it a swimming pool. Swimming pools don't make money. Now it's not as full as it used to be, and I think that really because of what the township did here. Putting that pipe across so you can see the water flowing through there good. Yeah, it's going down pretty good down the other side. Goldfish pond, yeah. If I could make a goldfish pond profitable, I'd probably do it. Here's the original drain box. They were here beginning of last week, and then a lot of surveying going on. So this project's going to start here soon. They had some people come in and do some studies. I haven't been really following them around because of the high weeds. They were surveying the grade of the land and how they're going to do things around here. Very good water. Yeah, I don't have very good water for goldfish. It's a little dirty there. Well, one thing that's nice about the road running through here, we're getting a lot of grant money from the fuel companies to do all this work. So they're paying for a lot. They're going to pave up in this driveway here. So there's a lot of benefits from what's going on here. They're going to widen this road 2 feet on both sides. And new drains down through here. That's going to make it nice here once all this is done. Turn the pigs out there, I don't know. I lose my pigs probably. They'd be digging down to China. They'd love that. But like I said, as soon as it dries, then we can get in here and go ahead and smooth it out and start backfilling it in. But like I said, I pulled down there and I took the first scoop and it was a full mud. And it looked dry on top. Yeah, I got company. My ladies. She was worried about me or something, I'm not sure.
Where Daddy was.
Where's your daddy? Frogs all over.
Oh, well, there's a pond here for how long?
Where did you see one now?
Going up this way.
There he goes. We'll have to do a frog study before we do any construction work yet, probably. Scott says hello.
Hi, Scott. Hey, Froggy.
That cornfield has come a long way, Scott.
Right here.
Don't step on them.
See him?
You can see how hot it was over here. The pools over here started to burn. That much heat off that barn. I don't know if it's going to storm over there again. Let the little froggies alone.
He's hopping. Don't step on him.
Yeah, tonight, 10 o'clock, come on out and I'll set the camera up and you can hear it growing.
He won't bite.
Well, if you guys understand, the land that they pasture around here, it's all what you call low-lying areas, and it's wet. It has not dried out. We tried to mow some. This is all fresh water right here. Ran down through here. And this was all dry. But you don't put cattle on a swamp. You're guaranteed won't have nothing left. 10 o'clock. The corn will start growing. When it's hot and humid at night, you can hear it growing. Hey, good evening. We got this started. We moved a lot of dirt out of this hole, and they were gonna come Monday. No, you're not getting old farming too many soybeans.
Let's go, Mom.
Where are you gonna go? Do a start video on what?
On the big truck.
What? I don't know what that is. Too much oil company. Yeah, the same. I don't know if it's the same pipeline company that's you haul fuel into is the same one that's going up here or not. I imagine it is. You gotta get wet feet.
She has her working boots on.
But anyway, they're giving a lot of money to the different townships in this area for water restoration projects, and we're getting a lot of stuff done over here. This one. Well, guys, I didn't go in the barn. But yeah, she don't care. She has a mind of her own. Did I take the what back?
Case I ate.
Case I ate. I don't know which one you mean. You mean that? Nice. No, it's power washed up and we're ready to go. Put beans in. I was gonna back it up on the barn floor here. I didn't get that done yet. It fits in this barn bay right in front of that tractor. We'll open the doors, we'll back her up in there. But I got it cleaned up yesterday. Hey, thanks. Cash crop is coming along good. The farm truck is at the body shop here for 4 days, so you won't see that truck. I should have another truck here. And does it matter? I should have another truck here. Tomorrow I should have one. I'm not sure how I'm going to get it yet. She's going to work tomorrow. Let's see else. Yeah, so that truck will be gone, and we'll get the combine up and going here this beginning of the week here. I do have the air conditioning to get serviced in it, so we have air conditioning. No, I didn't yet. I haven't had the energy to go up there and check it yet. So we'll check it probably middle of the week here so we can order if we need more for Friday. So, alright guys, well you have a great evening, and hope you enjoyed your weekend so far. Monday's coming. We're going to be kind of busy here if the ground's ready, and I know there's some guys got a lot of alfalfa to make. We'll be baling more alfalfa, and they're going to probably be wrapping that. So I just wanted to do a short video. I wish I had my phone when the rain was coming down, but lost the feed. I'm sorry. All right, guys, have a great evening. We'll talk to you later. You too, Farmer Josh. Have a good evening, Peppy. Same CR. Hey, Scotty. Yeah, I'll let you know when we try to plan it all. Hopefully it's on a weekend, but you never know. Farming is always, when it comes, and that's what you got to do. So, hey, take care too. See you guys.